it's crazy. I do it every quarter, and there's some times where I don't pay any taxes at all, right?
Because you calculate it, right?
Yeah, I use the Donald Trump deal. I'm just playing, but no. I'm in real estate as well too. So it's a bunch of write-offs on real estate, a ton of write-offs.
Hey guys, if you are still in the middle of it because it's still tax season and you don't know where to start, what to do, how to do it in general, and you definitely need help, you should come check out this business, which is Better Tax Services, with my friend over here, OBINNA, who is our special guest today, is our business of the day. How are you?
I am awesome. How about yourself?
Great. So tell me about your tax services business.
So I've been in the game for 10 years. 10 years this year. I started 10 years this year. Mm-hmm. I think the best part about it, I'm weird, right? So the best part about it for me is informing our people, right? Because our people, we are lack of information, right? So if I can inform people how things supposed to be done or how things were done, by them, then for me, that's like a gift, right? And then another thing I like people, right? So while informing them, I like building these relationships, right? And seeing generations grow. Like, for an example, I have tons of clients that have children, and I would do their taxes with their children on their taxes, and now I'm doing their children taxes, and people are getting married. So I like that. I like that transformation.
And do you have a specialty in your taxes, or you do any? Doesn't matter. It can be W-2, business owner.
I do mostly individual taxes, right? I do business owners, right? But then sole proprietorships for the most part.
Okay.
I don't do bookkeeping anymore. But if you're like a single member LLC, right, I'll do that as well.
Okay. And when is the best time for someone to when is best for someone to have their LLC set up?
When you feel like you're going to start your business, like don't wait, right? And I think it's the best, right? I would say learn about it first, right? Because there's, you got to learn about how you're going to structure your business, right? You know what I mean? So, I mean, you would obviously get it done through the Secretary of State. I do them as well, right? So
you help people set it up?
I help people set it up, right? EIN number, LLCs, and all that jazz, and then I'll teach you different ways you can possibly set it up.
Okay, this is fantastic. And then do you have where is your office exactly?
It's on Bissonnette. So it's 10039 Bissonnette, Houston, Texas, 77036.
Okay. And then what some of the things that you see a lot of people are doing, mistakes, that it's recurrent. Every year is the same nonsense, and then you would like people to pay attention to?
If I'm honest, right? All right, so a lot of people look at tax season like, oh, this is a way to get money, and that's not the case at all. It's you just need to report your income, right? But there's a lot of people, and it's all about how you look at taxes. How do you view taxes, right? And there's some people who don't pay any taxes at all throughout the year, but they complain about paying back around this time, right? And then if you can do whatever you can do not to pay, that's fine. That's totally up to you, right? But then just my main thing is just be aware that tax season, it's not an opportunity for you to
get money.
Yeah, to get the bag. It's a refund. You know what I mean?
You already pay it.
Right, like it's your money. It's your money to begin with. It's the money you've paid throughout the year to help build bridges, schools, streets, or the whole cliche, whatever, right? So it's a refund. You know what I mean? That's all it is, right? And then just view it like that. I think that, and if you don't pay taxes, if you don't pay taxes throughout the year, well,
you're going to have a big check to write at the end of the year.
Yeah, just make sure you got some money set aside for Uncle Sam.
Yeah. Would you advise someone to, if they know they have taxes, instead of advancing the taxes little bit every year, just if they can, would you tell them you save it and then at the end pay for it and accumulate the interest?
Yeah, so it just depends on what you do for a living, right?
Okay.
Do it every quarter.
Okay.
Right. I do it every quarter. Right. It's crazy. I do it every quarter, and there's some times where I don't pay any taxes at all. Right.
Because you calculate it right.
Yeah, I use the Donald Trump deal. I'm just playing, but no. I'm in real estate as well too. So it's a bunch of write-offs on real estate. It's a ton of write-offs. So just be mindful. I think learning is the most important. You have to learn. If it's a business, you have to learn how to structure it. And as far as taxes go, you have to learn how you would structure your business. Financially as well too.
Okay. Yeah. So it's been, like you say earlier, it's been 10 years you're doing that. What do you like the most about this field? Because you have to be very tedious and very meticulous and understand the law and all that. It seems a little complicated.
I think it just comes, man. It just, if you, like I say, I'm a student.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't ever feel like I know everything.
Okay.
Right? Because if the moment I do, then I won't learn anything. You know what I mean? So I think it comes with the territory, right? Because you get in your office and people are asking you questions, right? And then if I don't know the question, then I go and study it, right? When I first started, I wasn't doing it. I don't do a lot of stuff for the money. Yeah, the money plays a part in it, right? It was more so of a challenge, right? So I remember for the entire year, I studied. You know what I mean? I'm talking about from the history where taxes was just donations by the citizens to present day. I mean, even now, right? So about laws and, credits and, what we can do, what you can do, so I think, learning is really fundamental in life in general. You know what I mean? And if you're going to apply it to life, then apply it to work and, of course, apply it to your taxes.
Oh, that's great. What advice would you give someone who would like to start a tax services business? How they can do it?
Please educate yourself. But educate, and like I say, don't. So the whole thing is that I hear so much. Oh, everybody in mom's doing taxes, right? And it's a fact.
I hear that a lot. Hey, my cousin does the taxes, and this does the taxes.
Right.
Do you need a certification to be able to do that?
You do.
Okay.
And a lot of these people don't.
Oh, they don't?
No. Okay. A lot of these people don't.
Educate me.
So I was certified. There's a company. I don't know if they do it now anymore because everybody's doing it. I don't know whether they're getting certification or not, right? But I took a course, right? And this course I've taken for it was like 6 months to a year, right? But I'm glad I took it because I learned so much. You know what I mean? And I learned so much. So, yeah, you do need to get certified, either a certified ERO or just a certified tax preparer. My software costs almost $2,000. I've never seen a commercial software. I've never done it like TaxSlayer and all these other turbo. I've never seen it. I don't know anything about it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's just strictly professional. So if you're thinking about doing the business, I get it, right? There's money to be made everywhere, right? Mm-hmm. But if you want to do it correctly, if you want to do it respectably, right?
Yeah.
If you want respect from your clients, just learn the business, right? And learning the business is not all about marketing and you can get more people. Just learn taxes.
So when you do have a tax service business, because oftentimes everybody's trying to get the tax together before the deadline. This year is what, the 15th, April 15th?
18, but
18 this year. So you do have work toward the entire year, or it's just during that busy season? How does that work?
I do it until October 15th is the very last day. A lot of people get that misconstrued. People like me
who's always late and put their stuff together.
Yeah. A lot of people get that misconstrued.
Extension after extension.
So if you're in fact expecting a refund, right? October the 15th is your very, very, very last day. If you file an extension, October the 15th is the very last day, right?
Okay.
April 18 this year. April 18 is your deadline if you're paying your Uncle Sam, whether you're related or not. Mm-hmm. It's April 18th, sorry. It's when you pay him.
Okay. So you're a business owner. You own several businesses, successful businesses.
Oh, just a couple.
Oh, just a couple. It's more than most people. So what would you give as advice for someone that wants to start a business?
besides educating yourself, right? I think everything I do, I'm passionate for.
Okay.
Every single thing I do, I'm passionate for. Real estate, I'm passionate for. Taxes, I'm passionate for. Tobacco, I'm passionate for. Everything I do, I have a passion for it. You know, and I think that if you have a passion for whatever you're doing, it's not really work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You wake up in the morning without knowing, even if it's 4 a.m., you still wake up and you don't.
Right. It's not work. It's not like, oh man, I gotta do this. No, it's like you get stuff done because you needed to get done, right? But then again, you don't mind doing it because it's fun to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So pretty much have fun.
Yeah, have fun with life, man. You only here once. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that, you're gonna go someday.
Exactly.
Time is gonna expire, so you might as well just do it.
Yeah. Just don't sit on it with the idea.
Right.
Just do it.
And I'll tell a lot of people, and it's we can go out and do stuff, right? You know what I mean? But we get fatigued. Sometimes we get discouraged. We're humans, right? And it's a constant reassurance, right? That this is what you like to do. But take your breaks. Take breaks. Travel. Leave for like 2 weeks to come back, hit the ground running.
That's good. So how people can contact you if they need help with their taxes?
Well, like I said, I'm old school. You can reach me at 832-892-8. Oh no, sorry, that's my personal. You don't reach me. Don't reach me on that one. 832-208-2707. The website is bettertaxserviceshouston.com. I'm on Facebook at Better Tax Services. And then you might run into somebody at HEB or something who experienced this at Better Tax Services too.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I truly
Thanks for having me.
appreciate
I
your
appreciate
time.
it.
Hopefully you guys learned a little bit. So if you need help with your taxes, you know who to call. Thank you for watching. Make sure to follow us, subscribe, and comment on all our social media. Thank you.